What's good, people? It's your boy Roddy Too Good, back with another episode of the Pilot Show. Listen, fam, we just saw the whole Drake live stream. Listen, fam, it was a lot of things going on over there, but the major point is, well, we gonna touch on a lot of things that happened with that, but the major point is that he's still over there taking shots. You know what I'm saying? He's still over there. He still heard about the beef or whatever. It's never gonna end, bro. Like it's never gonna end. And you just see the the hypocritical shit that we see. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he could take shots at people. He could keep the beef going, but if you respond, how dare you? How dare you, Jay Z? If you respond, how dare you, anybody? If you respond, like that's just how it is, fam. With his fans. But not only that, it was just some weird shit. Like he had a Leonard the plug on there, and like he was doing like a little 20v1, I guess, and stuff like that. He had Leonard the plug up there. You know, she was over there doing her whole spill. She was taking her ring off, throwing it on the floor, and then like they was laughing because she had ran back and went to go get it and shit like that. Like it's just like Adam, bro. I know that's your man's. I know. Listen, man. Don't stop embarrassing yourself, man. Not only that, like this is your child's mom. Like, bro, we don't have to see this, bro. Sheesh, man. Yeah, all right, yeah, whatever, yeah. But anyway, man. Like I said, he's back at it, yo. He's talking about people. Yo, it's crazy how people albums came and went. I mean, it is crazy how people's album came and went. Like, I'm just saying, like, your album was cool, but I mean, we've moved on a little bit. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, you had some joints on there and stuff like that, but we've kind of like it wasn't no like summer almost over, and we still like the song of the summer right now is "Spin That" for real. Sorry, Drake. I'm just letting you know, brother. The song of the summer right now is "Spin That." It wasn't nothing off them three joints. I'm sorry. But it still was a cool album, you know what I'm saying? Iceman, the other things, they had some cool joints on there. But it's just like, fam, can we please just move on, Once again, we out here talking about this. Once again, he's still out there sending shots. He's still out there threatening people, you know what I'm saying? Talking about, just to let y'all know the pen ain't dry. And I think a lot of this was really caused from the ASAP Rocky joint. You know what I'm saying? ASAP Rocky, he came out, did a interview basically saying, he'll fight Drake or something. He said that the person asked him, did you take his girl? It's like, no, fam, that was never like, And that's the thing too, like, whatever they had, him and Rihanna, Drake and Rihanna, they had it, but it was never on some, I don't think it was never serious on her end. Like, you know what I'm saying? They probably had a little fling or whatever, and he probably took it a lot more serious than she did. Like, we see it like he done beef with, except for that one of the guys she had that was like a some rich guy or something like that. But entertainer wise, he didn't beef with everybody she done been with, bro. Like in relationships with. He done beef with Chris Brown. He beefing with Rocky. And the crazy thing is that they were cool. Both of them were cool before they got with Rihanna, and then they start beefing, which is like, this is insane. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is insane. Like, bro, this is wild. You gotta really, really, really just step back and realize, all right, man, maybe I'm doing some crazy. Like, and that's everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody have the moments to where they probably doing some sucker stuff, or they doing something that's real lame. You just gotta step back and realize that it's okay, fam. Once you realize it and acknowledge it and stop the sucker behavior, once you stop the sucker activities, it's high, fam. Because it looks crazy that you beefing with everybody that this woman is in a relationship with. But hey, man, maybe I digress. But anyway, he's still taking shots. Jay, Kendrick, Rick Ross, you know what I'm saying? He's letting it be known, hey man, he's still active. He's still active, yo. He might drop. I don't know. That to me was a direct shot at Jay-Z. Cause everybody else, Kendrick, bro, he's on his Kendrick hibernation joint right now. We ain't gonna probably hear from him and probably till like fall or winter time. Most probably at best. So he's on his hibernation joint. He ain't been saying nothing. Rick Ross has not really been saying nothing to like Drake. I mean, it been stuff here and there. Nothing really warrants of a diss record to go at him. But the only person who's really been making noise musically, who's really been saying something to where it's probably you probably would think Drake would probably say something on the track is Jay-Z. So that right there is interesting. Homie talking about he talking tough. You know what I'm saying? The pen is still active. You know what I'm saying? Him going at Jay-Z. I wonder what Maul thinks about this. I thought this wasn't that serious. I thought that they don't need to. I don't thought that this did not warrant motherfuckers going to this joint. But your man just stepped out and said, "Hey, I'm just this is he's there's nobody else he could be talking to, bro." That's the biggest. That was the biggest thing for real recently, of Jay-Z responding to him, going back and forth, and all that stuff. So he had that has to be directly to him. Probably Rocky too. You know what I'm saying? But Rocky, I mean, I think it's more of like personal than it is like music thing. Like I don't think he needs to say anything more to Rocky on the song or track. I think Jay-Z is the only person who I can see him when something comes out and he dissing. I think he's aiming directly at them, bro, or directly at directly at them because his whole thing is Jay-Z and Rock Nation. So directly at them. I think he's going directly at them for real. I honestly believe that. You know? So hey man, it is what it is. Comment down below. Tell me what y'all think about it, man. Is this like is do we get a diss track from Drake towards Jay-Z? You know what I'm saying? Is he going to diss the other guys? You know what I'm saying? Is he still active? We may never know. The next time on the Pilot Show. Peace out.